Ladies and gentlemen, I have some breaking news for you. Dokkan Global is so confusing. Thank you for watching. Seriously, Global Dokkan is so confusing. It's mind-numbingly stupid how unpredictable things have been playing out on Global Dokkan that it's very difficult to figure out what is going to be coming up next. So in the spirit of unpredictability, today's video is going to be all about trying to somewhat pave a roadmap going into 2022, wrapping up the year that has been 2021, and try to somewhat give you guys an idea about the potential stones that you want to be saving for certain banners, and just mentally preparing for the holiday rush that is coming up. Because Global Dokkan players, we could potentially be seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential banners. There's just so much possibility out there that it could get really crazy. So let's jump in by taking a look at how things played out last year, because I think that's important to kind of set some precedent here. Last year at this time, we were kind of wrapping up the Dragon Ball Heroes celebration, and we were also easing into the Trap banner, which was the Dokkan Festival Blue Dudes, which the sales lasted for about 10 days, but the banner itself lasted until the end of the year. So we're going to follow the stone sales here. So this was the Prelude to the Christmas campaign, followed by the actual Christmas campaign itself, led by the Rising Dragon Carnival banner that we shared with JP. This was the Super Saiyan 2 Tech LR Gohan that corresponded to the JP's Part 1 Bojack Dokkan Festival, so it made sense for them. For Global, it makes no sense because, like I said, Global doesn't matter to Dokkan, apparently, so everything's going to be random for Global. But we had a nice joint celebration here, so it is possible that this year around we could get something similar. After that, the Part 2 for the Christmas celebration for Global was the actual Christmas banner, featuring Blue Dudes from that Trap banner, Krillin, and then as well as the 5-year LR Fusions in there. It's actually a pretty healthy lineup of units in here. A lot of other units from years past, units that have EZAs, units that are set to get EZAs. I'm looking at these two primarily. If these guys are included in this year's Christmas banner, I would not be upset, because once they get their EZAs, they're going to be broken and ridiculously good. LR level good, I'm telling you. So look out for this year's Christmas celebration. If you guys struggle to pull the LR 6 years from this year, that might be your opportunity. Now, continuing on past the Christmas celebration, moving on into the end of the year and into the new year, we have, of course, the highly coveted Dokkan Festival Step Up Summon. This is the biggest and best banner of the year for Global Dokkan, for any version of Dokkan, because this is the absolute most amount of value that you will ever see in Dokkan Battle throughout the entire year. Guaranteed SSRs for each little section here, with a 5-part step-up series that can be done 3 times. A total of 600 stones spent with 15 guaranteed units. That is a really good prospect for new players and low spenders. So if you are looking for any sort of value, the #1 opportunity to do so and save would be the step-up. So if you guys are on a very tight budget going into the end of the year, unfortunately, you might have to skip some banners. I would say save up for the New Year step-ups. Absolutely worth it if you're a new player, especially because there's so much to gain from all of these units across all of these different subsections. Definitely keep an eye out for that. And then after the New Year step up, we kick off the new year 2021 with the Final Form Angel Frieza Dokkan Festival. So that's how things played out last year. How are things going to play out this year? Well, we have absolutely no idea, #1. #2, let's jump in, because you'll see it's about to get crazy. Right now on Global, we're looking at Kale and Cleefla. We're in the middle of this celebration, and a lot of people ruled it out. But we are also getting the Tech Hit EZA. The reason why this is so shocking, first of all, the fact that Kale and Cleefla is dropping on Global is shocking alone because of the fact that JP just got the celebration a month ago. 1 month ago, JP got to celebrate the arrival of Kale and Cleefla, Tech Hit, and other parts of that campaign. With Global getting this a month after, all bets are off in terms of possibility, because it could theoretically be anything. But looking at what's coming up on the celebration, with Tech Hit dropping in a couple of days, and these 2 Dokkan events being available every single day from that date, it is looking very likely that the next LR banner for Global might not be a joint Rising Dragon Carnival banner, but instead could be the actual Part 2 banner that dropped with JP's Kale and Cleefla celebration. If we scroll down here, we're looking at all these story events, yada yada yada, World Tournament. World Tournament doesn't matter for us because we had a MASH Super World Tournament that just happened, so we're not going to be getting this. But in Part 2, as you can see, weekend summons and all that were there. Part 2 was Godku and Hit. Along with that, we had the Tech Hit EZA. So if this is going to be the banner coming up next for Global, where's that going to leave the simultaneous LR banner for Global and JP? Are we going to omit that entirely, or are we going to still have that and this at the same time? The possibilities are endless. What are some other possible LR banners that could be coming up for Global? Aside from this one, could be the joint LR that we haven't seen yet for Global and JP. Could also be this Rising Dragon Carnival banner from the Super Vegeta Dokkan Festival campaign, because these banners are very difficult to place into the timeline because we don't get Rising Dragon Carnival banners all too often throughout the year. So this would be an ideal place for this one to fit. But if it doesn't fit here, where's it going to go? Another possible LR banner that could be dropping at that time could be the Janemba banner. So there's just so much uncertainty here that any number of banners could be dropping, and we have no idea of figuring it out. But if I have to be a betting man, I'm predicting that we're probably going to be getting Godku and Hit for the LR for Global, and we are not going to do a joint Rising Dragon Carnival banner. We're just instead going to have separate ones, allowing for Global to also then have this opportunity to bring out Margarita and Kawaii on their Rising Dragon Carnival banner, maybe a week or two after, possibly. Fun fact, this corresponds to the Super Vegeta Dokkan Festival campaign, who is long overdue on Global Dokkan, and we will find out exactly where we place him in just a minute. Then after that, of course, we've got the Christmas banner. The Christmas banner will basically be how the Tanabata banner was for JP. So we'll get the LR Gogeta. We'll probably maybe throw in the Tech Kelly Caulifla in there in terms of replacing the blue dudes. We got the Gotenks, LR 6 years. Best, this is going to be an incredible banner for new players, low to play spenders. So this will be a great opportunity. You'll probably have some tickets in there too, so you guys can summon with those tickets. Maybe spend some stones. It's not going to be exactly the easiest opportunity to summon for these 6-year LRs, but if you get them, great. If you don't, you got some really nice consolation prizes here. But again, keep in mind that the final and best value of all of these holiday specials is going to be the step-ups. Always keep that in the back of your mind. So this Christmas banner is good, step-up is better. And then going into the new year, with that new year step-up, following that, we get the new Dokkan Festival for 2022. It's not going to be a brand new thing for Global. That is going to be where we get the Super Vegeta. So for those of you who had predicted, it's actually funny enough, I predicted that Super Vegeta would be dropping in the new year. Turns out I'm actually right about something for a change, which is insane. But Super Vegeta will be the first Dokkan Festival unit to drop during the new year, at which point I don't think we'd be having a Rising Dragon Carnival banner for Part 2. Instead, whatever LR banner was not done during the month of December will probably fit in for Part 2. And I have a feeling it would probably be LR Janemba, because where else are you going to put this guy? Where else does he fit? He doesn't fit, man. I don't know. So that's kind of where things are looking for Global Dokkan. Hopefully that gives you an idea of what to expect. A lot of chaos coming up, but like I said, keep your focus on the main prize, which is the New Year's Step Up, maybe the Christmas banner, and keep in mind that Super Vegeta will be dropping on Global after the new year kicks off. So that is pretty much the roadmap coming up. If you are excited about Godku and Hit, I wouldn't blame you, but just keep in mind it's an LR banner. He will be around in the future. You don't need to summon on him right now. So that is it for the roadmap into 2022. Hopefully you are not completely out of your mind confused. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, what is the banner that you are most looking forward to of all the banners that I mentioned? Is it the step-ups? Hopefully it is. But after that, what is the next banner you're most looking forward to? Super Vegeta Dokkan Festival, Kawaii, double rates, possibly a brand new simultaneous double rates with Global and JP, Godku and Hit. What are you most looking forward to on these banners? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again. Stay tuned. I'm going to go rip my hair out and become bald. And always remember to Dokkan responsibly.